camera. We'll do that in the game. So let's Quillbore main. So remove PBM. We don't need PBM. So for those who don't know, the computer, my previous computer just got. So I needed to do everything from scratch, which is meh. Weak auras? No weak auras. Vendor price, vendor price. I think I need to remove this one. I think, yeah. Crap, yes. Kill track, yes. Get the no, that no. I don't gather anything. I'm not a druid. Tiny thread, details, bartender, attune, I don't need. Atlas loot. The less at the on, the better, I guess. So bartender, details. We don't need. Kill track, scrap. That's wow. Scrap, sexy map, thread plate, thread classic, vendor price, weapon swing timer, character TBC, character stats TBC. And I think that's all we need for this character. Okay. Now let's get in. We are in, so I should go like here. Game should pop up. Come on, game. Okay. Now, what I forgot to do was adding the chat here. So it's a browser source, add existing, add chat. Alright, so chat should be here. Hi, chat. Okay, so it should pop up. It does. It does, but it looks like crap. So let's go to here. Harlot box. Widget. That was a widget. That's a widget. Widget chat box. Chatbot font size. Boom. Okay. Okay, well, let's put a little lip zoom here. Let's see how it looks like in game. I don't like the font. There's a problem with the font, no? Now it's gonna be it's gonna be too big now. Yeah, okay. I got it. So I go back 20 save setting. Alright, let's go here. Chat. And now the test. Number 3. I could do that in a private, but yeah, fuck off. Alright, I'm doing it like this. I think that's big enough now. I will just maybe just increase it a little bit. 22 pixels? Yep. Hide the chatbot, hide commands, yes, disable message animation. I don't care about that. I think we're good now. I think chat is fine. So now the big problem is that we need to redo all the add-on settings, which is gonna be annoying. But I have to do that. Before we start, one more thing. Oh, damn. Oh, it's so bad. Oh. Oh. Whew. So, I have to thank Luca Jurek for subscribing, Y2 Spectiful, and Cappuccino. Thank you all of you guys for subscribing. Alright. Now, we had a big problem last time when we were in the middle.
What's on your mind?
Of making everything going well. We just died.
See,
so
what can I do for you? What can I get for you today? You got my attention.
I really, that's not the one I want. All right. So we need to change the add-ons. So we don't want straight plates, but we want platter. All right, let's see how it goes now.
To me, talk to me.
All right, I need to see enemies, so we'll see when there will be enemies. So now we need to remove everything. Oh god. God, there's so much. Alright, let's start with sexy map. We want the square, simple square. Alright, but what we want to do... Cut. Scale. Scale big enough, I guess. That's staying there. We need to remove all of this. Lock. Frame. Up. Frame and lock frame. Let's feed my pet while we're here. Do you still have plenty of food? Yes, I have plenty of food. So, I think we'll go back to a standard overlay. Let's go back to a standard overlay. Experience bar. Lock here. So where is the option of... there's an option... bar snapping? Okay, so experience bar... scale, increase the scale. We put a big experience bar. It's going over the buffs, right? Does that matter? That doesn't matter. That's okay. We can play a little bit with the alpha. Fade out, not fade out, positioning. Alright, no, we're good. I think that looks good like this. Big experience bar. So if I lock everything... yeah, no, that's good. I like it like that. Alright. Let's work with this. I think I want the map a little bit bigger. Yeah, boy. Tracking. Choose what to track. I want to track beasts. Yes. Okay. Nameplate, we'll keep it there until we know it works or not. Details, hide minimap button because we have details here. Alright, let's put details here. Let's do the option. So we don't want it to reset. Oh my god, I've lost everything I've done. God damn it. The total damage, so I will have to make calculations to do additions. Overall data. Overall data is only updated when the combat is done. If you have regular updates, dynamic overall data, no. That's we don't want. We want damage is done, not DPS. This is the reset overall. And we need to go in the options to make sure it never reset, right? Option panel. Option. Okay, never clear. Don't clear on the go. Okay, that was here. Overall data. General segment lock. That's a mess. Everything is a mess. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I like this skin. I like this one. Let's get it dark. Okay. Now we need to arrange those bar, put the thread also. Alright. Put the thread on top here. So this is shut overlaying there. Is that a problem? Then we put it here. The thread here. And the goddamn minimap. Yeah. Yeah, chat overlay the minimap, that's fine. It's not like there's chat anyway. Let me play a little bit with my camera. I don't like the way I look. Let's put some a little bit of colors in my life. Alright. I think it looks a little bit better. I don't look as pale. Yeah. I think I will also do something. Let's go with this one. This one's good. No, it's a little bit too colorful, but I will leave it like this. Alright, I will reduce the saturation a little bit. A little bit saturation here. Here we go. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Everything looks fine. Boom. So that works, that works. Now we need to do the bars. I need the full option, reputation bar, boof, bye bye, vehicle bar, oop, bye bye. Okay. So let's get those here. Should we get our pet bar on top? That will make some space for down. Does it really matter? I mean, honestly. Does it really matter? I don't know. Okay, what's important? It's like, we need to move. Yeah, move those ones. This way. So the bar one is the most important. bar 1. So what I like to do is to have my bar making like what they do now with weak auras, which I was always doing in the past, to be honest. Which is put 2 rows, increase the scale, reduce the padding, which do. So I like to have my here we go. Here. Feels like I'm missing some stuff, no? Okay. There's nothing on bar 2. Is there something on bar 3? Yes, there's all my garbage there. Something on bar 4. Yes, it's right here. Bar 5, it's here. Bar 6 is there. Yeah, bar 7. What's that garbage? I don't use bar 7, bar 8, not used, bar 9, not used, bar 10, not used. Okay, so bar 2 is not used, so we're gonna add the bar 2. Bar 2, padding 2. So reduce the padding everywhere. And up. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Like me button grid. Button grid 6. Button grid 5. Okay. And boom. And now rearrange our stuff. So that's related to pet as well. That's other spells. Boom, boom, boom. That's our melee abilities. Let's get our aspects here. And let's get our trap here. And journal. I go into survival. There I have all my trap. So I have my freezing trap, so the frost trap, so all the shitty trap that I'm not using. There you go. I have all my melees here. Aspects here, okay. Now we move the bar again, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put here. But we want this even bigger, the bar 1. Because this is the main abilities I will use, that's what you guys will see me. Ah yeah, also here I can't, yeah. So I'll make it like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. That's not pretty, is it? And if I do it like this? Yeah. It's good enough. Well, that's really weird. That's not weird for you because it's segment, but for me that's kind of weird to do it like this. Isn't that what looks best, so... It's kind of Then we'll leave it like this. I'm fine. No stress. Luck. Okay. Ah, yeah, here I have all the... that's not much trouble. I kept all my keybinds, which is really good, I think.
I need a target.
Yeah. Looks like it's okay. So now there's just this, which is a weapon swing timer. Oh, I'm so good. So, that's my main hand. Weapon swing timer. So what I did was melee settings, player, swing bar settings I removed. And so let me check if this yes. So this one here, bar width, I think I put like 50. Probably more than 50, and I put it here. So melee settings for border. No, okay. Now if I put 100, I put 150. 100, height 15. Font size, yes, 100, 120. 120 looks good. Okay, minus 400. Okay, minus 320. Minus 285. It's good. Border or no border? No border. Then should I put the bar? Main hand, out of combat, in combat, okay. I remove my one, this one is mine. Enable out of combat. I want it 6 out of combat. Okay. And here. Boom. Here. What's this one? What's this spell bar? That's my spell bar, right? It's my character spell bar. So, weapon swing timer. Enter 1. So let's say bar height. We'll both put them at 25. 25, 25, 300. $220 looks good. Okay. A little bit more. So let's see. That's super annoying to do all that work. That's super annoying. But it needs to be done. 350. No. 40. 40 is good. Okay, let's go for 40. 40. 40, 40. I think I want this one to be higher, right? I think that's the best we can do. I think we're good. How long did it take? About half an hour. Just to set it up. Alright.
You got my attention.
Guess we did. So there's all this leather that I haven't done anything last time. Alright. Let's go. What time is it? I don't even know. This crap just tastes like liquid candy, which is really good, but it's so bad at the same time because it's not healthy. I'm doing garbage. I should not be doing this. God damn it.
Great to meet you.
I should be doing this.
Off with you.
I'm with you. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I think I can put this away. I can't put this away, otherwise I lose the chat. Okay. I think I can... and put this here. Yeah, I think it's better like that. Is it? No. Is it like this? No, no, that's fine. I will leave it like this. Okay. And then we can start owning some games. That's the one I have. Okay, that's the one we should craft. So let's craft it up. We need to buy ammunition and then we're good. Is there a way when I can know, how is it called, the Dark Moon Fair? I want to know where is the Dark Moon Fair location. Why can't I find the location? That's crazy, right? Isn't there like a website or something?
I've the finest wares in the land.
Isn't there a website that can tell me where the Dark Moon Fair is? TBC Dark Moon Fair 2022. Functionality classic Dark Moon Fair, new location, improved cane, new Dark Moon Fair vendor fair, new Dark Moon Fair card, different location, Dark Moon Fair. Location is in schedule. Friday of the first month. So, Elwyn Forest, December. January it's Mulgar. February is Teoka Forest. March it's Elwyn Forest. So April it's Mulgar. It's just set up. First, 41. It's opening tomorrow.
See you soon.
Alright, let's change up the music a little bit. It's not something I should be playing. Alright. Thank you, O'Donnell. Okay, let's go with the Enclave soundtrack. Good. I don't see anything popping up. You know what I will do though? I will just make a pause and see the quality of the stream. Elwyn Forest. So April it's Mulgar. It's just set up. First, 41. It's opening tomorrow. Okay. When I can know, I'm just checking the audio. It's called the Dark Moon Fair. Alright. It's the first time I'm streaming. I didn't do a test stream offline, so I kind of need to get it right. How do I set up something as garbage? Scrap. Scrap. How to set as garbage. Scrap, how do you... Scrap junk seller. Okay. It's not intuitive and easy to use. I don't find how to set up stuff as junk. Check. What's the button? Wait, can I...
See you soon.
Do we have scrap? Yes, we have scrap. Doesn't tell me how I set up something as trash.
What can I get for you today?
Do I need to... Oh, I think I found out how to do it. Okay,
Safe
good.
travels.
Now last thing we need to do is buy bullets.
Great to meet
And
you.
now we back on the grind, baby. It's a little bit too loud for me.
See you soon.
So as a reminder, character, let's show not melee but ranged. Here is her character, here are the stats. Do we have the kill track? I can't see the kill track. That's a problem. We need the kill track. Kill track, show minimap icon. Print kill updates to chat. Yes, that's perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's counting my other characters because I haven't been in Skedis, of course. So I have to purge data. So I have to type purge. Remove all mob entries with their kill count below. Okay, so now my kill track is clean. And that should be fine, okay. Let's close that garbage, close that garbage, close everything, just go there. We're doing pretty good right now. Okay. Let's go back and close some more boars. My pet is already hungry. Okay. I have this weird thing that the mic from my $60 gaming headset sounds better than my $150 mic that I have standing up there. Like this nice one, yeah, right? So this crap here sounds better. I have to use like another software, intermediate software, where can I kind of like plug my mic into this software virtually with a virtual cable, and then I adjust the parameters of this mic, how it sounds, and then via virtual cable it goes into the that's what? How can it just not sound good by default? It sounds echoey and garbage. Like, yeah, probably have to buy a really good mic, but yeah. And I don't want to have like a separate box where I put my mic. Like I want a USB mic. I don't want to get those garbage. You know what I mean, right? Protection, stamina. I'll go with spirit, intellect. Search for my pet. I think we're all good. All right. We got aspect of the snake. Let's go. All right. I still remember what I need to do. Oh, this bar is too large. I don't see the other one. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is weapon timer. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do? We're gonna show the border. We're not gonna show the border. We're gonna go to hunter. We're gonna show the border. bar height. We're gonna go with a good 15. Good 15. Font size. We're gonna go 14. 13. 13. There it is. We're gonna show the border. Okay. That garbage goes out. That goes here. That's still a little bit too high. That goes up here. That's a bit too large for me, my appreciation. Bar width, 220 looks good. 20. Okay. Where is this spell bar coming up? Which add-on is that? Ah, that was the aim shot gas bar. Okay, we can just remove it then. I don't need it. I think it's good enough like this. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright. No, that looks really good now. It's not too much like stuff on the screen, right? I think that's okay enough. Experience bar. Okay. Boom. Okay. Skill. Skill. Okay, bar looks good. So I'm gonna do the hide show minimap button, which is gonna keep the kill track. This. Here. We can even increase a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Now my pet, come back to me. I need to heal you. I don't think this will come at least. My threat is good. I can make this window a little bit smaller. My pet is back here. So bar 2, we're gonna make the scale a little bit bigger, and bar 5, we're gonna make the scale a little bit. Is it 1.1? I make it, put it here, and this one goes here. It's not hidden by me yet. It's good enough. Pet bar scale a little bit big. Okay. So you see better on the screen for you guys. Damn, looks good enough for me. So the deal is, how much can I do with... Like, I am trying to keep it clean, okay? Whoa. Oh, Sleepy Cloud is still here! So I'm just trying to put as much information as possible without it being too much. And... because I want it to be clear for people who are watching or will watch afterwards, that they are not be like, oh, there's too many things on the screen. There's too many things on the screen, but not too much, okay? Like for someone playing World of Warcraft, that's not too much information here, because there's most of it's completely useless. The minimap just show you the mobs that are beasts on the... here marked. Here, that's just my bag. Experience bar. This is my threat. So it's simple. In dark green, Andouillet, that's my pet. Here in light green, that's me. I should not go above my pet too much, otherwise I will take the aggro. And I don't want this to happen. I want... The music's just getting loud now. Alright, that's better. I just want the mobs to attack my pet, not me. So this is a threat. This is my overall damages. So if I do this... Let's just show my damages, and below is my pet. Oh, my pet is included in mine. Yes, you can see when it's Andouillet between the brackets. That's my pet. And here's the buffs I have. So that's the parchment I use. Give me a bonus in spirit and intellect. Here that's the aspect I have, so I'm using the aspect of the Viper. So I don't have to stop for mana. That's pretty much it. Here is like you see some in buff that I have during my fight. I can make them a little bit smaller. Like this. This. My pet is doing great. Yes.
Not ready yet.
So what's the deal here is that those big chimeras just go around the map where there's the mobs I need to kill. So sometimes I need to get out of their way, otherwise I will aggro them, and I can't kill them. I can only kill boars. So I need to wait that they pass, and I don't aggro them. If I aggro them, I just run away. Or I feign death. Okay, so there's this bar here that still have here. You know what? Freak it, that's fine. Gonna do without it. So what's this here? So that's my bags, that's all the basic menu, that's my character, that's my spell that I put on those bars here, that's my talent, which I don't need to do anything here. That's the quest, I have no quests. That's friends list that I should not show you. That's I'm looking for group, which I'm not. This is the menu, and this is if you need help.
Too far away.
And then here are just my spells and stuff here. So my character here, my pet, the enemy that I'm attacking. This is like utilities and stuff that I'm not really using. So like for example, you can see I have potions here. Here this is my pet attack bar, which is quite small, so that's all he can do here. Here, that's some garbage I rarely use. Here is anything related to my pet that I can so call my pet, tell my pet to go away, revive him if he's dead, feed him, and water for me. Here's the traps I can lay on the ground. Here's all my melee abilities. Here is all the aspects that I can take. So that's a permanent buff, that's an aura, if you wish, that I have. So I can have an aura that make me go faster, dodge more, increase my ranged DPS, but I use this one, the Viper. The snake! One. That increase the... That makes my mana regeneration consistent. Is it me, or if it's... This playlist is keep on getting... louder and louder. Okay. I think that's better. So I don't have a complete interface add-on. Alright. She's coming. Now I see my pet. Here. Go. And here are the main abilities that I will be using, especially this row here, up to here. So that's my main abilities. Let's say like those three, those two, up to here and here. Like this one, not often. So just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the main buttons I push. There's just 7 buttons. That's Burning Crusade Classic. It's pretty easy, okay? So which level are we? We are 68, right? 67. Oh god. Alright. I haven't played for a while because I had to buy a new computer, assemble it. Which I did. I just bought a computer, reinstalled everything from scratch. I just kept the graphic card because I got a RTX 3080. But I pretty much bought everything new. The problem I had is that I was limited by my processor. My computer was more than 7 years old, which if you think about it is quite old, but at the time I got a really good one. The problem now is that the new processors are not compatible with my motherboard. So the limiting factor of my computer was my processor. So I needed to change my processor. To change my processor, I needed to buy a new motherboard. So I was like, you know what? Alright, let's just get a new computer at this point because I need to buy a processor, a motherboard. So I just bought like a new cooling system. I just bought also more RAM. That was the occasion then to just go with more RAM. So that's what I did. And what else? I bought a new case to put my computer in. Now I have a nice fancy computer that does light, you know, like a colorful water cooling system. My RAMs change colors. There are LEDs everywhere. And there's a glass window on the side, so you can see all of those cool LED lights. And it's under my desk, so I never see it. Just right under here, there's my computer. And yeah, it's there, and that's all. And I don't see the lights. Because I don't care. If I have people coming like, hey, if you just go on all fours and watch under my desk, I promise I'm not gonna touch you, you can see the lights! So I got a brand new water cooling system. I got... Did I buy anything else? I kept all my hard drives. I did upgrade to Windows 11. I kept the power unit. I kept this. I bought a new power unit that was compatible with my graphic card. So the only thing I kept are my hard drives, the power unit, and the graphic card. Everything else was changed. I think I really like having the interface here.
That spell isn't. I can't cast that yet.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much a new computer because the thing is that like a few months ago I bought the new GPU a new graphic card and a new power unit. So I pretty much just the hard drives are the older thing I have, and they're not all that old because are they? Yeah, they're quite old now. I bought a NVMe not too long ago, but I use it only for the game. So all my games are on the NVMe. I have one hard drive that's only for Windows, and I have 2 hard drives, one that is for all my different softwares, and one that's just with all my YouTube data. So that's video data, raw video files, all the projects, you know. So as a reminder, we still have a crappy gun from level 58, because I couldn't get anything better. 53, sorry, not even 58, 53. Oh my god. And I got a good head at blue. I got 2 of them, but I was killing mobs. So that's pretty good. Okay, quick. The necklace I found not so long ago, I think. It was 66, so I'm 67, so yeah. Shoulders, level 69, so I got them here in our Outland. The back also is from Outland, I think, even though it's 56. That's I crafted. Something I looted at the beginning. Not at the beginning, but in the first area I was killing the boars. Crafted. Really good loot I had last time. Crafted. Material. This one I did loot. Really good one. This one also, not that bad, but yeah. Not the best thing I could get, but that's pretty cool. And this is 2 things I got from the previous expansion, previous run. So not that bad. Not that bad. That would be a nightmare to round everything up again. Oh, God. I'll have to do some math. But I think I've been doing pretty good so far. I really thought I was level 68 though. At least that's what I was in my mind. So. But we're gonna be alright. I have not much to talk about, to be honest. That was so much a nightmare to set everything back up because I'm playing on TBC, as you may know. With, like, I have on another server I have all my other characters. This server is just this guy for this challenge. For the rest, I have my own server. My characters on their own server, and I'm playing with my guild. And I've been looking at my Warcraft logs that I've been looking at last time because the Zulaman is out now, and I have some of the best. I have a top 3, dude, top 3 worldwide on my tank. And then I say on my tank, and you're like, yeah, doesn't matter that much, right? No, but still pretty good. And I also found out that my guild really suck, really, really bad. They really do. Okay, alright. Well, I'm just back now, so there are not gonna be that many people hanging around because I was starting to stream regularly until my computer just go bye-bye. So the thing I put it in the last video description because it's gonna be out. So nothing happened, unfortunately. That's just a computer crash. So that would have been really bad if I was doing an Iron Man challenge because I would be dead. Because that's what happened. Or my pet finished to kill the mob that I was supposed to attack, and then that's all that happened. So no, nothing special. Let's say let's see what's the 44 people. Woo! We're doing amazing today. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, there's a Karazhan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, I want to see the guilds. There is one guild with 10 people. Damn. I have to put my I did not aggro. Whoa. Unbelievable. Do we have nope. Not anything. Alright. Hunter is easy. So yeah, nothing special to say here. I've been doing some Zulaman with my guild, and I'm starting to get really, like, okay, like, this is complaint. Okay, that's all I do. I complain during my stream, alright? My guild sucks. 2.0, okay? Like, God. We can't do a timed Zulaman. We can't kill Vash. It's my guild. So I'm starting to get really frustrated, and our raid lead capacities are terrible.
Spells.
And I don't know what to say because like they're like some people are coming with their alts on Zulaman, so okay, you're like if you're coming with alts, I'm like let's not try to do the time chest, okay? And they're like, yeah, but we can train, but you set yourself up for failure because you know you're not gonna be able to do it because our healer sucks, or the only thing that we have geared every time is tanks. Alright. Healers, sometimes we have ults. Mostly DPS we have ults, but whether it's the ult or the main, they're both DPS will suck. We have only one good DPS in the guild. I checked everyone's logs. There's only one person with good DPS. I'm not saying best, I'm saying good. I'm not saying amazing, I'm saying good. Alright? It's not awesome, it's good. Better than decent, it's good. But it's not even him would meet my criteria for retail, you know? So pretty much people have very low DPS. And then don't even know if we will be able to raid tonight. And that's because now some people don't want to raid anymore. I don't know what to do, man. I don't want to leave my guild, but at the same time, some people in my guild piss me off. Like, there's always gonna be someone that you don't like, alright? So, it's not a reason, just... I want to keep playing with those people. I want them to be better. There's nothing I can do because, like, every guild, it's always like... That was the case with my previous guild where I... This is like therapy for me, okay? I'm just like... Let's be honest. Retail, okay. I was in a guild that was raiding Mythic. And they didn't want to take me for Mythic. So I went with another guild. And I got some of the best parses worldwide, top 30. With this other guild. Okay? And then they're like... Even when we were doing heroics... Even when we were doing heroic dungeons, I was like working harder than anyone. I knew, like, you have a raid lead, okay? And I knew the fight better than the raid lead because I did spend 100 more tries than the other guy doing it in Pug, as Pug. During the off-raid hours. So, you know, you raid a few times a week, you know, no raid on, like, you know, like Sunday, Saturday, alright? I was raiding at the time. Outside of, like, in the afternoon, I was raiding before the raid start at, like, in the evening, okay? So I did that for a couple of weeks, and the fight we were struggling on, which was Denatrius at the time, because just before I stopped, I had like 150 more pulls than other people. I killed it with other pug groups, you know? So like I knew the fight really well. And the raid lead is looking at some like some guides online. I don't know where he found them, but some guides, and he's like, okay, let's do it like the guide. And you're like, dude, you're not one of the top 10 guilds worldwide. You know, they look at like guides from those people and you're like, this is not how you're gonna clean it. It's not gonna work. You're not that good. Not you, but the whole guild is not that good. Like, even I don't fit there, okay? Even though I have some really good parses, top 30 worldwide, that's not top 10, alright? So I was like, but I killed him. I know the fight. No, don't listen to me. Listen to the guy who's never killed the boss tell you how to kill the boss when I've killed him. Several times. With like a group of random people just that were just better than you, probably. Or playing more hardcore at least because, like, yeah, doing a raid in the morning. Sweaty nerds, you know? So I don't know, like... the guild, they have like this little group of core people, the officers, the class leaders, if they have this kind of system working in their guild. And you can't get in there. You're an outsider. You will always be an outsider. And that's the problem with my guild. I have to stay with them for what, 10 years before I be able to eventually become an officer? In the other guild, I was like, okay, I've put so much effort, I filled the guild bank, I've given gold, I've done some extra raiding outside of the guild hours, training, so I could like provide you intel and stuff like that, you know, all information about it. And they were like, nope, not gonna make you an officer. Okay. Nice, I've been with you for a few months, I've proved that I'm the best member of the guild, and I don't know if it's jealousy or whatever. I just wanted to be an officer or a raid lead so I could... I mean, I wanted to raid lead, so I had to be an officer to raid lead, that's how the guild was built. So I needed to be an officer to be able to raid lead, to help the people push further, right? You know, that's what the guild wanted to do, they wanted to do Mythic. And they started Mythic without me. Maybe that's why. I didn't want to take any... Maybe they felt like an outsider was coming. I don't know. How long are you an outsider when you play with people every day for months? Like, when do you start to... When do they start to include them in... how long have I been playing with those guys? Like 6 months now? I'm a tank. Sometimes the main tank on some boss fights. I still don't get, like, assists. I can't put marks on mob. Do you believe that? Like, we wipe sometimes because I can't put a skull to tell them, like, you have to focus this target. I have to say it in chat and they're like, hey, which mob? Yeah, I don't know. I can't put a sign on him. And those dum-dum, by the time they read the nameplate and they're like, the sorcerers on the left. What sorcerers? Is they one? This one? Is it this one? This sorcerer? No, it's on the right. Oh, this is this one, you know? And by the time this happened, like, the mob is already casting spells on the healer and or whatever, but whatever happened, and everyone's died. Good? Not good. Like, I was here for every first down, every boss that we did. Starting from Carousel. I think I started to raid with them a little bit later, like they were already doing some Carousel. I don't know if they already killed the last boss, but anyway, I was at least there. But like from that moment, I was always here the first down. Been doing everything because I was a little bit late when I joined. You know, like Carousel was out when I was still getting geared for Carousel. But anyway, like, I've been playing with them for more than 6 months. I have some, like, right now on my main tank, I have some top 3 worldwide parses. I mean, I have 1. Top 3 worldwide parse on the boss, okay? Isn't that good enough that you can give me an assist in the raid so I can put marks on people? Huh? What do I need to do? How many parses do I need to give you? Like, how many top 10 parses worldwide do you need? So I can get an assist in the raid of the guild who can't kill Bash while people are clearing Black Temple. Eh? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? I farmed PvP to get some better gear. Right? Like, I'm doing some PvP to get some equivalent stuff of Black Temple, like, you know, like similar stuffs. So I can compensate other people lack of stuff, or doing like phase 2 content, phase 3 phase 2 content. Wait, is it phase, well, Vash, like SSC and TK when Black Temple is out. So I've gotten this like equivalent stuff of PV in PvP, which for me is viable because I can get the resilience to compensate for my defense as a tank, and I get some good critical strike on the stuff. So like that's pretty good. So I get better gear that I would get in the raid that I'm doing. Okay. So why can't you give me a fucking assist in the raid? What do I need to? Why all my guilders? Why do I always end up with those kills? Like, really nice people, really friendly, very too much conservative, too much like, oh God, like closed-minded. Like, how many years do I need to play with you guys so like you can take me seriously, you know? Like, I know I'm joking, and when we play for fun, I'm like, yeah, maybe sometimes a bit like a loosey character. I know I come across as like, you know, just not very serious, but you know, you can be different things. You know, you can't, like, you sometimes you can be joking, sometimes you can be serious, alright? The thing now is that even in 10-man dungeon, where normally it's like all fun and stuff, now I'm pissed all the time. And that's not good. My pet is hungry. Well, anyway, it's been my experience so far. Come. I need to feed you, buddy. I have to wait that my pet finishes to eat. So let's wait that the feed effect is gone. So yeah, I pretty frustrated. And here is the thing, I want kind of like this very specific guild. It's so hard to find. It's like semi-hardcore guild, you know? But not hardcore. If you play hardcore, that's you too hardcore already, I guess. Alright, let's say like I want guilds that people that play like casual but are good casual guilds. That's what I want. I want to be able to clear the bosses before they're nerfed without being it like sweaty nerds, alright? Without having it be like, clear comps, don't joke, just kill boss, go log on tomorrow, we do this again. You know, I don't want like people like that. I want to joking, have fun, alright? Like we do like trash, have fun. We're not doing speedruns, alright? We here just be serious while we kill the boss during the fight. When the fight is done, the trash, when talking, like, just have fun, alright? Just that's what I want. I don't want competition. But also finding a guild like that, and the problem is that that's what happened to me the last 2 expansion, is that like I started freshly on this server and I got my level 60 before TBC was out. And I want to play tank. And here is the thing, people played classic before. So now I arrived in a guild and I'm like, I'm a tank. And they're like, good, but we already have tanks. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna bench until you tank leave the guild. And then I can maybe, you know, like, so that's pretty much what happens. And like, there is always like, I think what you need only a few tanks and much more DPS. So the hardest to find in the guild roster is DPS, good DPS. Because you don't need a good tank to be able to clear content. What's a good tank? Yeah, you just need a good tank, not a very good tank, let's say. You need someone that do the mechanics, that knows the mechanics, someone that keep the aggro, and that's all. That's like good tank. What's a very good tank? It's like what I do. I mitigate a lot more damages than most people do, so the healers are not overwhelmed and they can spend more of their attention to the DPS when they need to. They can save mana. They can heal more efficiently. So because I've played all roles, tanks, healers, DPS. I've done everything. And I spend a lot of time as healer. So when I'm tanking, I think about the healers. And I think that as a tank, if I mitigate a decent amount of damages, maybe a healer DPS is not gonna die if he missed mechanics, you know, something to avoid. Because the healer is not gonna have to heal me, he can heal the DPS is not dead, and he can still keep pushing some DPS. And then the boss go down faster, or it goes down where it would eventually not have gone down, you know? So that's my perspective. For me as a tank, I do the mechanics, I keep the aggro, and I mitigate my damage. And I think that's the difference, that's what I bring, that most tanks bring on the table. I'm very good at avoiding damages, whether it's from mechanics or is via self-healing. Very good use of my cooldowns, which is very limited as a bear, alright? But I make the most use of it, and that's why I get some really good parses in mitigation as a tank. And a lot of guilds won't recognize that. They won't see the benefit of it immediately. Like, even good guilds, that's the thing. Like, even sometimes your top 10 guilds of your server, like the people who play, everyone is really focused on healers, DPS. Like, the priority is DPS, healers, tank. There's not that many fights that are healing checks. There's more DPS checks than healing checks. There is some mechanics check, but there is always more DPS than healers. Right? And what's frustrating is my guild, we have good tanks, really good tanks. Really, really good tanks. Great healers, shitty DPS. That's what we have.
Too far away.
And so that's our problem.
Can't stand
If we had only just a few good DPS, that would change everything. And what is really pissing me off is that we, in our guild, we have a system of class leaders. So like someone represents a class and supposed to help everyone. They don't do shit. They don't do anything. So like the officers put like a full raid log with a total recap of everything that's happening during the raid. So you can watch the full recap, like the logs live, see what everyone is doing, stuff. Or like Boomkin in our guild, we have one Boomkin. His parses are all grey. All grey parses. Not a single green. Like, what? We have only one mage with consistent blue parses. Only one. All the other one, there have maybe one blue parse in the whole raid. You know, we do like SSC, they have like one boss on which they have a blue parse. For all the rest, green. Or grey, even. What? That's total BS. Like, what the frick, bruh?
I'll still be charging. Can't cast that yet.
That's insane, right? Isn't that insane? People, like, the class leaders should help the people on their rotation, on their equipment, what they... Because they all pull out their beast list out of their asses, like you don't know on which website they got them, then you think like, oh, I need that beast, man. Like, there is no decent class leader for any class that's gonna be able to tell you, like, okay, to improve your... Because there is no one's good, maybe. Maybe that's the problem. But they don't try to improve, also. And then they're like, but why can't we kill the boss? It's because... You're not a good DPS. We don't meet the DPS check. We compensate with very good healers and tanks. That's how we compensate the lack of DPS. And I should not, as a tank, focus on my DPS. That's not the problem. Because I think also the mechanics are a problem. Very hard to do for some people to do some mechanics, some basic stuff like DPS ads. Like on Vash, you have wave of ads that's coming up. DPSing the ads and checking if at the bottom of the stairs there's one with a different color that appear, killing him. And at the same time, when there's like another mob that pass around you sometimes, giving him a little bit of DPS, that's too much for them. They can't do that. It's too much to handle for them. To just DPS constant wave of mob. When one mob pass around, just bup, 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 and go back to your wave. And when like every 30 seconds or every minute, I think it's every 30 seconds, there's an ad popping up down the stairs where the wave comes from that's a different color. You have to kill him and go to him. Like, they can't do that. That's too much for them. How? And then they tell you, like, this is not like retail. Retail much easier. Yeah, have you played Mythic in retail, dude? Because I've done it, and I can tell you that's... If that's the pinnacle of difficulty for you to just kill waves of mobs, and when a mob is passed next to you, sometimes just put a few dots or a few spells and then go back to your wave and then hit the mob of a different color every 30 seconds. If that's too much for you, then sure, don't even play retail. Oh, or maybe, yeah, retail is much easier. Yeah, you mean LFR? Yeah, dude, you haven't... even mythic dungeons are much harder than that. Any mythic dungeon in retail is much harder than Vash's. Come on. I know I'm playing with boomers, alright, but still, come on. Come on! It's not a reason. And it's like all those people, most of those people, they did it already. They cleared those dungeons back in the day, so why couldn't they do it anymore? I like them though, alright? I like playing with those guys. Just... one or two people piss me off now.
I'm out of range.
And it's difficult, but yeah. Like, I know the raid, alright? I know the stats, the strats, I know how everything is going, alright? And some people are still gonna tell me like, no, this is how you need to do it. Like, bitch, please. Like, there was a mob, like, they look some guides online that are out of date or that are not relevant. Or there was stuff done on the PTR or whatever. And they tell me like, no. Like, this mechanic, I'm like, you don't need to do that, just spread around the room. It's like, no, you need to gather because it's like a meteor type of, like, they think about another one. Like, for example, the bear in Zulaman. The bear charges, alright? And they're like, okay, so it's gonna... you need to soak it, because it's like...
Can't cast that yet.
group damages. And they saw on this guy that, yeah, you need to soak it. Because it's like, I don't know, 16k shared between people, like... that's not what's live on the server. On the server, that's like 4k plus 4k health plus 4k to everyone next to him. So you need to spray. So you don't get it, you know, like it like that. And tell me like, no, this is not. I'm like, this is how it is. And like, no. Okay, dude. You know better than me, apparently, yeah, but no, you don't. So shut the fuck up. Like, this is really pissing me off when the raid leader doesn't know the raid. If you raid lead, you know, you like research the fight. You look at other people playing, you just don't look at one guide online. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna tell you what's gonna happen, and then like do some research. It doesn't take that much. And if you don't have time, then give the raid lead to someone else, dude.
I can't do that yet. Spell this already yet. Can't cast that yet.
Oh god, I put... And also, like, another thing is that, like, they don't want to revoke people role in the... I know it's, like, difficult. I would also be pissed off if one day they tell me, oh, you're not the class leader anymore. This guy's better is gonna be the class leader. I would be really pissed off. And I don't like competition. In that between, like, I like competition where we're a team all together. And we try to, I don't know, beat other guilds. I don't like competition within the guild. I think that's a toxic environment. I like when we all come together with a great plan. Like, let's help we make each other better. Let's not be like, this guy's better, piece of shit, no. Right, like that with the other guild if you want, it's like... they don't have face, they don't have voice for me. I don't know them. I just see a number on a table in... you know, in... and that's all I see. Alright, so that, like, I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I don't like confrontation with people in this way. I like that we help each other. I like that we all come together. That's the purpose of a raid for me also. That's like, we all come together, we try to achieve our goal. If our goal is just to clean the raid, if our goal is to be better than another guild, you know, like ranking, do something like this. Alright, fine, but I don't like within the guilds, so... And I know that that's what I like with these guilds, but they go so far that, like, everyone is doing nothing. Like, they don't have the let's help each other. They have no competition, but also don't try to progress as a team. And that's what I'm missing. I want people to play with me and be like, let's get together, let's get stronger together. Here's just like, just put a big wall around ourselves and everyone is nice and everything is going well and there's no pressure. And then you want to down some bosses and you're like, damn, we can't kill the boss and it's frustrating. And then, yeah, maybe if we help people improve, right? When you are a mage class leader, is one of the worst mage I have ever seen. Just because he was here when the guild was formed or whatever reason, or he was playing like... You can't manage a 3-button rotation, dude. And at the same time you have like the only decent mage that we have, the good mage that we have in the guild is not... He should be the class leader. Revoke his title. Like, I'm not even sure because we have like I'm a druid and there's like 2 druids officer in my guild and I don't know if one is class leader or not, but anyway, if one is the class leader, is the Moonkin with the gray is the Moonkin with the gray parses, or is the other one that like comes up not every raid because he has to take care of the kids and stuff, you know, like someone who comes late every time when he comes, or just is not here because he has obligations, which I'm okay with, no problem, dude. I'm always happy to save a spot for you when you come, you know, if you have to. Alright, he's a good player, but should he be the class leader when he has clearly not the time to do the job, to be a class leader? Because he has not even the time to play that much. He's a good player, but he's not here for other people. So should he be the class leader? Not even a single green. God damn it. So yeah, I think that if you want to improve the guild, and we're blocked on some bosses, and I think if you want to get... Sorry, my god. If you want to get over it, what you need to do is... kill those, like, help people improve. The DPS is the problem. Whether it's not being able to do the mechanics. I know some problem have, some people have a visualization problem. Why don't we just... Like, there is tools now online that you can show, like, the area where the boss is, so we can draw everything, or even take people one by one. I would do that. I would go like, okay, here's, like, just... If I'm not the raid lead, I would even do that graciously. Just tell me where to go. Tell me, like, where to go. Like, which people I need to explain them their job. I will do it gladly. I will stand with them for half an hour if they need to understand how their rotation should be done. Like you know, that they need to DPS the ads that come by wave. When this ad's coming, just DPS him and then make sure that you check, you know, like, I would explain that to them 50 times if I need to so they understand. I would do that gladly if that can help the kill improve. Alright? I would be happy to help. Because you know, I see some people are completely lost. They have no idea what to do, even though we explained them like 50 times. So don't you think you should just explain them better, or do it until they understand? Yes, but then you need to do a lot of tries, which we don't, because we don't want people to get frustrated. So if we wipe too much, we just okay, we stop here for today. Like I remember with my guild on retail, we did need to do Denatrius like 50 times before everyone managed to perfectly do the fight. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. We probably did 50 pull before the fight was really smooth. That's not just killing the boss, but because we killed it like, and you know, it was a messy fight. I'm saying 50 times until we were able to kill the boss with like doing it properly without having always like one guy die always to the same mechanic at the beginning of the fight. Like if you play in a good guild, you can't comprehend what I'm just telling you right now. What? How? Like, how can people die 25 times on the first mechanic of the boss? Yep, when you play with casuals, this is what happened. But where is this guild where it's like the guild I've never found, the guild I want to do progress, that help each other, it's not aggressive towards people, does not punish mistakes, just try to help and go together. It's like not going for server first or that kind of shit, you know, but or not trying to get the good parses, but trying to kill the boss before they're enough at least. Are there guild like that when the atmosphere is decent? Because I've never found a guild like that. The guild where there was this type of the guild that were pushing for getting the... I don't know, there was always like a bad atmosphere there. Or it started good and when you struggle then people quit. People change guilds because the boss is not going down in the first week, you know. Yeah, you on it, you know, like... What we've done, we spent like 3 hours trying this boss, it's not going down. Okay, I'm switching guilds. You know, you have people like that, huh? We need to refresh some of the buff. Anyway.
Can't start yet.
I'm going a little bit everywhere, but I'm frustrated. I've been frustrated lately.
Charging. Can't start yet.
Oh, finally a green. Garbage. Alright, my pet, you want protection, strength, and you want stamina. And I will take crappy intellect. And good spirits. Alright. And let's go again for another half an hour. And then I'll stop. I just want to have a good time. But I don't want to wipe on the same boss for like 5 weeks in a row because no one want to make... no officers or class leaders are taking the responsibility to help weak players grow and play better. Like, I don't want to be doing Karazhan for a year and a half in a row, you know? Ow. Like, maybe if that's it, then I have to find a new guild, but I don't want to do that. I like most people I play with, they're nice, kind-hearted people, and I like playing with them. There's just two people that piss me off. One are like irate lead, and I don't give the tanks. I don't give the tanks assist in the raid. That's unbelievable to me, even after I asked several times to get it. in a consistent way. Now I'm not even asking anymore. If I get it, good for me then. What is this gatekeeping? How many mounts do I need to play so you trust me, dude? I'm not even master looter. I'm just assist, you know? Just so I can put marks on mobs. Why is it so hard? For you to understand. And I want that I needed to properly tank to do my job.
That spell is charging.
And then there's the guy that has really bad parses. That's terrible player. And he's be like, no, but to do the boss, you need to do the like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You're such a bad player. You should fucking shut your mouth, get better, and then you can start talking. Don't tell me how to do a fight when you not even able to put a decent DPS, okay? Like, don't tell people how to do the, like, strat, the guide, the talking guide, dude. Don't be like the guy telling me how to do the fight. If you can't even put decent parses on the boss, you're supposed to know how to, like... I can do the mechanics well. No, if you can do the mechanics well, and you should be able also to put a decent DPS. Sure, if you just avoid everything that's on the ground, but you can't even put a, like, cast a spell. Sure. You're doing great. That's not what a great DPS is. You should be able also to put, not die to the mechanics, do them well, but also be able at the same time to put a decent DPS. And you're not doing it, so shut the fuck up.
That spell is that's still charging.
So yeah, so every time this guy open his mouth, I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. And he's always talking like in kind of like, no, you need to... It's just like, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're saying. And even if you know, until you prove me...
Can't pass that yet. That spell is
Until you prove me that you can put some DPS, like, just focus on doing your DPS. Not try to tell people how to play, alright? Don't try to explain people the mechanics if you're not able to put DPS and do the mechanics at the same time, alright? Like, how difficult is it to play mage in TBC? Please tell me. I really want to know. How hard is it to push those buttons? But I play arcane mage. It's the hardest of all the mages to play. Yeah, sure. So hard. Baby. You have the stuff. Alright, you have the gear. So there's no excuse, right? You just can't do a proper rotation. Like, I'm thinking that, and at the same time, I'm not gonna play Feral Druid in Wrath of the Lich King. The rotation is insane, okay? I'm not gonna put myself in that position, alright? I'm gonna play another class, alright? I would play Boomkin if I have to play DPS in Wrath of the Lich King. I'm gonna have, like, pretty decent DPS and bring some utilities, like Feral Druid, and probably a little bit more utilities, and at the same time, and then I'm not gonna have this insane rotation. Have you seen the rotation for Feral Druid in Wrath of the Lich King? That's like... How many mobs are there? How many, like, between less than 2 or 3? Like, between, like, 1 and 3? Between 3 and 5? Or is it more than 5? Like, do you have this? How many? Like, is it energy? It's called. That you have like all those stuff. Like, oh, there's so many like branch paths on how to do your rotation for each condition, and then like. And I don't like it in TBC because of like the. I don't know. Is it the same in Wrath of the Lich King? I don't remember, to be honest. If because I didn't play Feral at the time. Because like right now you have to demorph, remorph. If you have the right gear, that you get the bonus in energy. So you have to demorph, remorph at the right time so you can get this bonus of energy, and you can then push more DPS. And that's completely stupid gameplay. I hate it. Okay, we need to push a little bit more. So yeah, I'm so pissed off. I don't want to raid anymore. I don't want to do Zulaman anymore. I don't want to be like, let's practice for time chess when we always like half of the raid is alt, and we will never do it. We will wipe on some bullshit. Like when you have a guy in the guild that's AFK half of the time. Like I don't want to do that. Then he's like in the back behind and it's like missing the skips, and then. Can't even finish the raid because we don't have enough DPS. And then people are like, yeah, but it's because the composition of our team is not like, no. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. People killed the boss with less gear than you. Even without optimum, you know, like, you got the gear, we don't need the composition to be perfect. We can kill the boss, come on. The boss has been nerfed. Don't try to find yourself an excuse.
Charging. I don't have a target.
Just say, like... And they don't share the, also something, they don't share the parses. That was well timed. The kill command here, really good. Right, so there's gonna be some more streaming this week. I'm gonna stop Tuesday, so I probably gonna stream Monday. I'm probably gonna stream Monday and maybe Tuesday. Monday I might be tired, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I would like to hit 68 before... oh, that's gonna be hard. It's 2 times 25%.
I need a target.
6:30 I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop at 6:30 today. Other than that, what I can say that I really enjoy Zulaman. I kind of like slowed down raiding back in the days after Black Temple, so I've never done Sunwell, and I barely done Zulaman. I think the first time I really cleaned Zulaman was in Wrath of the Lich King. So you know, now I really appreciate doing it now, and I wish I had better gear to do it. So, and I try to get some pug raiding. Like there's some insane thing is that like I'm a tank. I want to do if I want to do GDKP, I have to say like I'm gonna spend at least that many amount of gold. Like, hey, are you gonna spend 1,000 gold? They're like, no, get the fuck out of here. We don't want you. Okay, dude. So I need to find a pug raid that is not a GDKP. Because I don't want to like necessarily. I don't want to be like it. I don't like the GDKP when you're forced to spend gold. Like, and that's pretty much all there is on my server. It's like, so I want my GDKP to get gold eventually some stuff, you know. Like even let's say like, okay, every piece of gear minimum 100 gold. If no one want to bet on it, I would be fine with that. So, it's pretty, So, like, yeah, I try to find a pug raid, but of course I'm not... They don't... I'm refused. Even though I have some really good parses at mitigation as a tank, but people don't look at it, they look at DPS even for tank on the parses, which is so fucking stupid. Like, as a tank, what matters is I do the mechanics, so I survive, and I do the mechanics, and I keep the aggro. That's all that matters. My DPS does not matter. My DPS matters if no DPS dies and the boss enrage. That's when my DPS can come into play. But that also means that the DPS have not been doing their role properly, and that I have to compensate for it. I'm a tank. I take hits. That's what I do. I keep the boss on me, I do the mechanics. My DPS does not matter. We're not doing a speedrun here, alright? We're just trying to put some bosses down. What matter? Maybe that's... Because like, when a tank dies, pretty much TBC is pretty much bye-bye. If I can take more than other people, doesn't that just matter? Why do you have to look at my DPS as a tank? I keep the aggro, that's all that matters. Yeah, I don't know. Just to tell me your opinion, like, if you get down the boss faster, like, what's the rational beef? Like, I don't know. For me, a tank well, put the boss, like, right position, make it the easiest way possible for the DPS to DPS, okay? That's what I'm doing. And take the hits. So that's why I think mitigation is the most important thing. Doing the mechanics, surviving. Like, something you don't have in retail is keeping the aggro that you have in here. That's an extra layer. alright, of difficulty. But the mechanics are much easier, so I think that compensates kind of in a way. So keep the aggro.
I'm still recharging.
Keep the aggro. Keep the aggro, survive. Do the mechanics. Don't, DPS does not matter. I'm not speedrunning. If all the DPS do their job properly, I don't have to do any DPS. That's why I'm focusing on surviving.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, we're gonna be coming up to 45% left. I want some loot. I really want some loot. Just got a crappy green, that's what I got. Alright, I think here is good enough. My work seems so far. I don't think that was necessary. But yeah, you know. It is what it is. I've been venting all my frustration on my streams. Must be horrible, but this guy just complained about his guild all the freaking time. What's wrong with him? Change guild, goddammit! No, but it's also people I like to play with. They're just a bit. Some of them are a bit dumb, which is the case in every guild, I guess.
That's still recharging.
Boom! Get eaten, bitch! Let's see your stream goes. Unfair. Alright. It's the first time I'm streaming. I didn't do a test stream offline, so that was an hour ago, dude. Unfair. Alright. It's the first time I'm streaming. I didn't do a test stream offline, so that was an hour ago. We're getting some loot, boys. It's the first time I'm streaming. Yeah, right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Charging.
Why do you stay here? Aren't you in following me? Follow, yeah. That should be fine. So there's a plan I haven't checked yet. If can I get arrows when I'm in Ogrilas? Because I don't know if I can interact with the vendors there. Can my reputation go up if I kill mobs? Because if that's the case, if that's the case, then I can... should we go there as soon as we're 68? As soon as my pet is 68, probably. That's the best. Because if I plan on getting that weapon I want for so long, I think I'm never gonna get it. I just need anything. A green bow, crossbow, gun. Any green bow, crossbow, gun will do. Even if the stats are the worst on it, that will be better than what I have. I will take any. I killed, well, like 7,000 mobs. I don't... 4,000 mobs, I think. I'm close to 5,000, probably. Doesn't even matter. I just... No, I'm probably just to 5,000. 4,000? Yeah, something like that. Just give me my goddamn pet. I'm not even 4 days in. Isn't that amazing? In that part. Oh god. You're not attacking me, dude. Alright, if I go, I'm at 55, so I need to go a 20 and a 25 then. In 2 days. I only killed 130 mobs. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. That's all. Feels like more, but I also spent like a good... almost an hour preparing the stream. Like, something I didn't think about is that when I had to rebuild my PC from scratch, so I've lost everything I had. The only thing I kept is like, you know, my files, my sounds, my... thumbnails that I prepared, you know, like all my images, projects, you know, because that's on a separate hard drive, but everything that was linked to the Windows hard drive I've lost. So I lost all my parameters. I had to redo everything on OBS from scratch. So that's why I'm kind of testing here if it seems to work perfectly fine, so that's good. But yeah, I've lost everything. And something I didn't think about, I was about to stream, and I was like, that's the perfect occasion to change a little bit some of my transition, you know. So I made a new starting stream, stopping stream, like be right back windows, in case I use them. And I just realized, like, oh my god, I lost all my fonts. And like reinstalling all the software, transferring all the licenses, all that stuff. Oh, that was really annoying. And then you're like, I'm ready, and like you realize now, oh, there's all those things I didn't think about, like my fonts. Oh, so you had to find. I had like hundreds fonts. I had to find them back again. You know what I mean? That was hard. That was hard. That was very hard. Because then you open your files and then your font is all fucked up because that's not the font you had when you, so it's taking like a default font to replace it, and then they, so even my like, you know, see you soon, stream start, whatever, they were all wrong. So I had to find back the fonts, trying to remember the name because I didn't get it perfectly, you know, like you have to be very well organized, and I think I was pretty good because I managed to like transfer all the licenses and stuff. I did it pretty well because I kept everything copies and stuff, and so that was no problem. I didn't think about my fonts at all, like having a folder with all my fonts or files or the font's name in some... I'm not prepared to that level to rebuild. I was thinking like that would not, like, first I was thinking that now what you have on some computers that you can switch the motherboard, and sometimes you don't need to reinstall everything from scratch. And I thought I was gonna be able to do that, and it kind of worked. But I was like, I need to upgrade to Windows 11. That's the perfect moment to do it, and that didn't work, of course. So I had to reinstall everything from scratch because there was like the UEFI. I was in legacy mode for those people who don't know, and then I had to pretty much. Maybe there was a way, I didn't find it, so too bad for me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's still be charging.
Alright. I think we're doing good. 56%. We killed a lot of mobs, that's pretty good. Too bad I just got one green. Oh, bro. That's... Damn. Damn. For mage or warlock, for warlock, I mean, for warlock, wouldn't that be so awesome? Right? That would be awesome for a warlock to have this. Yo. That's the skin, bro. That looks clean AF. And it's shiny and stuff. Oh. Better looking green than most of the blues. And if I got it right, tomorrow if I go to Mulgar, I can get... normally I can go to the Darkmoon Fair. I'm on an RP PvE server, so that's gonna be a problem just to walk all the way there for the buff. Is it worth it? Because I have to go from Terramore Island. I think that's the... no, not Gadgetzen, but... Ratchet. Ratchet, that mean... It means Stormwind, Booty Bay Ratchets, right? I think that's it. Booty Bay Ratchet, yes.
I'm out of range. Let's still be charging. That spell isn't ready.
I think that's not that far. I think I can do that. For 2-hour buff, spend like 10 minutes. I'm thinking more also about the ability to buy scrolls.
I can't lose that. I need to get closer.
I'm trying to think about it. I'm thinking about my my plan right now that I'm going through for raiding. No critical strike? Come on. No. Alright, no critical strike. Well, I got some really good ideas, I remember, but I don't remember what the ideas were. But I had... Ah, yeah, no, I got it. Hold on. The video for the kind of celebration of this challenge is gonna be awesome, I think. I got a lot of good ideas.
Charging. That spell is
I'm gonna make sure it looks great. That's what I'm saying. Muy bien. ¿Cómo está tu? It will be good. I can tell you that. Now, should we go home now? Yep. Let's go. Whoa.
What can I do for you?
8 gold! 8 gold! Rich. Rich. And then there's 2 more levels, and then there's gonna be a few months of video editing.
Great to meet you.
It depends how much I can put in. The thing is that I'm also playing Halo.
Safe travels.
That's a problem. I'm playing a Halo Infinite multiplayer game every week. I'm raiding on TBC, and I have that to do. So at some point I will have to cut some stuff. Maybe the raiding. But I want to do Black Temple. I want to do Mount Igel. Why are we stuck there? So much sugar, baby. .26 attack power, and here, what did I choose instead? 15 intellect. Yeah, that's better. I'll need to buy more strength thread. Am I gonna immediately sell them? When I'm probably gonna talk to him, yeah. That's good. Great.
What can I get for you today?
20. What if I do that? Is it gonna stop the... probably, right? No. It's gonna do it after, I guess. I didn't even use my snake music yet.
Hey, hey.
Snake. The snake. The snake.
Off with you. I have the finest wares in the land.
280 gold already. Damn, I'm gonna be able
Hello.
to buy my flying mount
Keep your feet on the ground.
if we keep on going like that.
I have the finest wares in the land. Watch
Alright,
your
that's
back.
good enough. Be ready for next time. Fizzy Fair Drink Classic. Ooh. Because let's face it, new Fizzy Fair Drink was awful. Oh. Did they add that, or is it a reference to... I don't know. Alright. Oh, thank you guys for watching. We are getting close, 2.5 level to do. I have this ready here. Yep. Here we are. That's my new chat text window. That looks pretty good, isn't it? I like the style. That's something I wanted to achieve, and I think that looks pretty good. The Be Right Back also looks good. That's the Be Right Back window. That's the end. That's the start. Right back is cool, right? It's okay. It's okay. Alright, and I like this chat transition window when I can talk to the chat. I like how it looks. I don't remember who did the background. I used to know, but I will. If it comes up, I can maybe I can put like on top, put like background by if I find who it was again. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, tomorrow maybe.